friends in Washington, New York, California, all looking to add a new payroll tax to pay for long-term care. Long-term care for everybody. I guess, look, more taxes, more handouts, more problems, more weight on the back of businesses and people that actually get up and go to work every day. What do you make of this?
Well, I'm in Michigan, and this hasn't come across our desk yet, but clients in California brought this to my attention. My clients are saying, which long-term care policy should I choose? And I thought, well, I don't think you need long-term care insurance because, you're pretty well set. Well, it turns out if they don't have their own policy, the state would implement a payroll tax, and it could be between 1% and 3% of your pay, just one more tax in California.
So wait a second. They have long-term care insurance, and you have to buy it, and if you don't buy it, they will charge you. The state will charge you. That's what you're telling me. So you have to have an account that meets certain standards, and if it doesn't meet those standards, the state of California will charge you directly. Is that what you're telling me?
Exactly right.
Unbelievable. So yeah, how long till they bring it to Michigan and every other blue state?
Well, it's an eye opener. And let me tell you, from sitting on my side of the desk, long-term care insurance is a very difficult sell. We don't sell very much of it because no one wants to buy it because it's so expensive. So there's really a problem, across the whole country with nursing homes, the price of care. Medicaid is obviously a problem, and that's the last resort. And so obviously we can see in California, Medicaid is operating at a deficit, and so they're trying to figure out a way to fill that gap.
Meanwhile, in California, Farm Bureau, the latest insurance company, just say we're not going to write anything here for house insurance and so forth. So insurance companies are fleeing California. I don't know if this helps. You've got a bit of advice here as we're not too far away from April the 15th. You say do not ignore the 1099 your broker sent you. Check online if you haven't received one yet from your online bank accounts, or else the IRS will send you an audit in a couple of years. What does this mean?
Well, right now, for my business, we used to be affiliated with TD Ameritrade, and Schwab has purchased Ameritrade. And so this year is really a special year because people are going to be getting 1099s from TD Ameritrade and Schwab for the same account in the same year. So it's going to be confusing, but when you get those envelopes in the mail that say important tax documents, please do not ignore them. If you go online, you can also download the PDF and send them to your CPA. And also those online bank accounts, they don't typically send 1099s in the mail. So you have to be proactive and go after them. And if you don't disclose them to the IRS, well, the brokerage firm or the bank, they are sending them to the IRS. And the IRS is smart enough to see when the numbers are not matching up. And they will mail audit you, and you will owe tax and penalties and interest.